Are you in Hong Kong but don't know what to do? Here are 53 things you can do in Hong Kong. Please note that they are not sorted according to any criteria, it's just roughly the order that I visited them in. Number 1. The University of Hong Kong. Also known as HKU, this is Hong Kong's oldest university and this is how its campus looks like. The campus is located on a hill and as you can see, it's really nice. It's also one of the best universities in Asia. This is how the campus looks like during the night. I've spent my summer studying Cantonese and Mandarin here and it was a really great experience. I can recommend it to anyone. Also, this is one of the school canteens. Number 2. Victoria Harbour. This is the third largest harbour in the world and one of the most popular tourist places to visit in Hong Kong. One of the best places to view Victoria Harbour is from the promenade on the south of Tsim Shan Monastery, and this is how the skyline looks like. You can get here by going south from the Tsim Shan Monastery station, crossing through the crossroads by the Hong Kong Space Museum, and you're here. So basically this is the view of the harbour from the Kowloon side towards the Hong Kong Island side. You can often see people here playing guitar and singing, which is very nice. Also very popular here is the light show called the Symphony of Lights, which starts at 8 PM and lasts for about 15 minutes. Number 3. The Tsim Sha Monastery Clock Tower. This is a declared monument in the southern part of Tsim Sha Monastery and it's a short walk from Victoria Harbour. The tower has been erected in 1915 and it's now the only remnant of the Kowloon Canton railway terminus. It's been a memorable landmark for many immigrants, tourists and visitors when they first saw Hong Kong. Number 4. Mong Kok. This is an area with one of the highest population densities in the world and one of the major shopping areas in Hong Kong. It has many restaurants and you can find some very good street food here, such as fish balls that you should try. Number 5. Lang Kwai Fong. This is an area in Central and one of Hong Kong's most popular nightlife hotspots. You can find white-collar workers, foreigners and university students going here for drinking, clubbing and dining. Number 6. The Tsz Shan Monastery. So this is a monastery located in the mountains. It's very quiet, which is a nice change after coming from the central of Hong Kong. When I was here we could try the vegetarian food, which was really good, and also we tried the tea meditation, which is something you should definitely try. Number 7. Victoria Peak. So this is another very popular tourist destination and it's a mountain on the west side of Hong Kong Island. And the view is really nice. The view overlooks the north side of Hong Kong Island, the Victoria Harbour, Kowloon, and you can even see new territories in the background. The view is especially nice during the night and this is one of the most famous photo spots in Hong Kong. You can get here by taking the tram or hiking. I did both and both are very nice. This is the tram. Number 8. Kennedy Town Waterfront. So this is one of my favorite places in Hong Kong actually. It has a nice local atmosphere and you can get there by going down from the MTR station in Kennedy Town down towards the harbour and then you turn right. Then you'll find yourself on the Kennedy Town Playa and when you go further to the east you arrive at the Western District Public Cargo Working Area. So this is a nice local place where many of the local people go to run or just take a walk or sit on one of the benches there and just talk. Number 9. Ladies Market. This is a very famous market located in Mong Kok, which sells various clothes, bags, sunglasses, paintings, woodworks, stuff like that. And it's a good way for you to practice your Cantonese skills by bargaining the price. You can often get the price reduced significantly. Number 10. Tai Long Buan Hike. So Tai Long Buan is a bay located on the east side of Sai Kung Peninsula and you can get there by hiking through the hills. I did so with a group of friends and if you catch the weather then the views are really nice. You can see the sand is white and the water is very clear. When you come there you can take the boat back and if you catch the sunset the views are very nice again. Number 11. Times Square. This is a very popular shopping center and tower complex located in Causeway Bay. It's very tall, as you can see from this photo. It has 16 floors and apparently houses 230 shops. It has many shops including clothing, restaurants, electronics, but most of them are clothing. Here you can see one of the restaurants. Number 12. July 1st protests. This is an annual protest rally held on the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region Establishment Day, which is July 1st. And many people came out to protest for different reasons, such as bookseller disappearances, long working hours, asylum seeker rights, minority rights, etc. But in general, people came out to express their dissatisfaction with the government, and many of them asked CY Leung, the chief executive of Hong Kong, to step down. And since I was in Hong Kong at the time, I also came to the rally to support the people. Number 13. Hong Kong tramways. There is a tram system operating between Candy Town and Shau Kei Wan on the Hong Kong Island. It's also a tourist attraction and it's been working since 1904. It's also very cheap, just 2.3 Hong Kong dollars. Number 14. Hong Kong Observation Wheel. This 60-meter high Ferris wheel located in Central and it oversees the Victoria Harbour. It has 42 gondolas, each containing 8 passengers and free Wi-Fi on board as well. Although I haven't been there, it might be a nice experience. Number 15. The Star Ferry. This is a ferry service operating across Victoria Harbour with its main route between Central and Tsim Sha Tsui. It's also a tourist attraction and it's been operating since 1888. It's also very cheap, it costs just about 3 Hong Kong dollars. Number 16. The IFC Mall. This is a shopping mall located in Central with 4 floors and 200 international brands, many of them luxury brands. And it's also the location of the first official Apple store in Hong Kong. Number 17. Macau Trip. You can take a ferry from Hong Kong to Macau and visit places such as Senaido Square, which is the public square in the central area, popular for public events and celebrations. Then you can visit ruins of St. Paul's, which is also one of the most popular places in Macau. Then you can visit the Venetian Macau Hotel, which is a luxury hotel and casino resort, and it's the largest casino in the world and the largest single-structure hotel building in Asia. You can also try the Macau egg tarts. Number 18. The Kowloon Park. This is a large public park located in Tsim Sha Tsui and consists of many places such as this one. This is the piazza, where many events are located. This is the pool. Then this is the Chinese garden, this is the maze garden, this is the pool pavilion, and this is the bird lake and color garden. It has a really nice atmosphere and you can feel very relaxed in the park, as you can see from all the photos of people. Number 19. The Hong Kong China Ferry Terminal. This is a ferry terminal located in Tsim Sha Tsui, just west from the Kowloon Park, and it has services to Macau and mainland China. What I like about it is that it's not very touristy and has a nice atmosphere, especially at the sunset, as you can see from these photos. Number 20. Street performances. You can find some street performers near Victoria Harbour and Mong Kok station, and you can hear some nice Cantonese songs, for example. Number 21. Local food. You should try Café de Coral, it's one of the most popular fast food restaurants here. Then you can go to local markets, you can try some matcha filled pastry. You can try some fried street food, then get a milk tea. Go to one dim sum restaurant for some dim sum, then try matcha ice cream and some local herbal tea. And of course noodles. Number 22. HSBC Main Building. So this is the headquarters building of Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation. It's located in Central. And although it was built in 1985, it still looks very modern. And the inside of the building shows some history, as you can see from the photos. Number 23. Ocean Park. This is a marine life theme park located on the south of Hong Kong Island and has various thrill rides, as you can see from the photos. It also has a lot of animal attractions such as penguins. It's the 15th most visited theme park in the world and 6th most visited theme park in Asia as of 2015. And also It houses the giant panda and the red panda as well. Number 24, Stanley Market. There is a market in Stanley which sells clothing, accessories, souvenirs, jewelry, paintings, etc. at affordable prices, and also has some nice restaurants along the seaside. But make sure you come early enough because the stalls close at around 6 or 7 p.m. Number 25, Stanley Main Beach. There is a beach just a short walk from the Stanley Market, and you can go there for swimming, or it's also popular with windsurfers. And when we came there, it looked really nice during the night. Number 26, the Lamma Island. This is the third largest island in Hong Kong and is famous for its laid-back lifestyle of people, a lot of nature such as beaches, hills, and you can hike through the island as I did with some friends. And also it's interesting to note that there are almost no automobiles on the island, so the locals usually just travel on foot or by bicycle. Number 27, the Hong Kong Park. This is a public park located in Central and has an aviary, greenhouse, fountains, lily ponds, playgrounds, museum of teaware, visual art center, and even a marriage registry. It is interesting to note that flowing water has been used as a motif to link different parts of the park by waterfalls, streams, ponds, and cliffs. You can even see that it has a Tai Chi garden, and also Edward Youth Aviary, which is the Hong Kong's largest aviary. Number 28, bus tour. This is a very enjoyable and a quick way to see many famous places in Hong Kong, and usually the buses come with recorded commentary in many languages and also a map. I definitely recommend this one. Number 29, Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. This is a public research university located in Clearwater Bay, and it's one of the best universities in Asia. This is how the Hong Kong Jockey Club atrium looks like. This is the main place on the campus basically. This is the sea view. You can see it's really nice. That's Starbucks. Then this is from a photo from some department. This is one of the cafes. This is the Office of Academic Advising and Support. This is the maths department. You can see it's really nice. This is the sports center, the canteen, and that's one of the lecture halls. I definitely recommend visiting HKUST, especially if you're a student like me. Number 30, Sky 100. This is a 360-degree indoor observation deck located on the 100th floor of International Commerce Center in West Kowloon, and it's the highest indoor observation deck in Hong Kong. It has nice views of Hong Kong Island, Victoria Harbour and Kowloon, and especially good views during the night. Number 31, Nonping 360. This is a cable car system on Lantau Island going between Tung Chung and Nonping village, and has nice views over South China Sea, North Lantau Country Park, Hong Kong International Airport, and the Tian Tan Buddha. Number 32, the Tian Tan Buddha. Also known as the Big Buddha, it's a bronze Buddha statue in Nonping, and it's just a short walk from the Nonping 360 cable car terminus. There are 268 steps leading to the statue from the bottom, and the Buddha is one of the largest sitting Buddha statues in the world. It was actually built fairly recently in 1993 and symbolizes the stability of Hong Kong, prosperity of China, and peace on earth. As you can see, there are beautiful mountain and sea views as well from the top. Number 33, the Kowloon Monastery. This is a renowned Buddhist monastery and a popular tourist attraction in Nonping. It's just opposite the Tian Tan Buddha, so it's just a short walk. It's also nicknamed the Buddhist world in the south, and you can also try to eat some vegetarian meals in its vegetarian restaurant. Number 34, the Hong Kong Book Fair. This is an annual book fair held in the Hong Kong Convention and Exhibition Center in Wan Chai, and it exhibits and sells various books, magazines, etc. This year, in 2016, there has been around 360 cultural activities organized to promote reading, and also around 1 million visitors attended the book fair this year. Also, you should know that most of the books are written in Chinese, not in English. Number 35, the Golden Bauhinia Square. This is a square located just outside the Hong Kong Convention and Exhibition Center and contains the Golden Bauhinia statue, which was a gift from the Chinese central government to Hong Kong on the handover day in 1997, and each morning you can see a flag raising ceremony there at 8 am. Number 36, Victoria Park. This is a public park in Causeway Bay named after Queen Victoria, and is the largest park in Hong Kong Island. It contains a swimming pool complex, 6 soccer fields, 4 basketball courts, 14 tennis courts, and is also popular for jogging. It has a nice calm atmosphere and large space in contrast to the hectic Causeway Bay environment, and also hosts the Mid-Autumn Festival, Tiananmen Square Massacre Commemoration, Hong Kong Open, Lunar New Year Fair, and other events. But for me, I really like the park because it's a really peaceful and relaxing place. Number 37, Boat Trip. This was a fishing boat trip organized for HK students that I went to, but I'm sure you can find many other ones open for general public. So we sail through Victoria Harbour onto the open sea for fishing, and when the weather is good, you can see that Victoria Harbour skyline is really beautiful, especially at sunset and dusk. Number 38, the Happy Valley Racecourse. This is a racecourse for horse racing in Happy Valley, Hong Kong Island, and it's one of the 2 racecourses in Hong Kong. It is managed by the Hong Kong Jockey Club, and races are usually held from September to July on Wednesday evenings. The tickets and betting are inexpensive, and there are just 10 Hong Kong dollars for admission and for minimum bet. And the Jockey Club profit supports the government and various charity and community projects such as HKUST, Victoria Park, Ocean Park, or Hong Kong Stadium, just to name a few. Number 39, Dragon's Back. This is a hiking trail on southeast Hong Kong Island, and it's approximately 8 km long part of the around 50 km long Hong Kong hiking trail. It has been dubbed the best urban hike in Asia by the Time magazine in 2004 and has beautiful views over Shekou, Tai Long Wan, Stanley, Tantam, and South China Sea. Personally, I think this was the best hiking trail I went to while I was in Hong Kong, and can definitely recommend you to visit. Number 40, Tayo. This is a fishing town located on the western side of Lantau Island, and it's popular for its seafood, stilt houses, and fishing. This is how the village looks like. This is the Tayo Heritage Hotel, which was a former police station built to prevent piracy and smuggling, but has been rebuilt into a hotel. You can also see some salted fish here, also some shrimp paste, some fish and seafood, street food. This is Chinese pizza, some local drinks. And you can also take a boat trip along the river and into the sea to watch Chinese white dolphins, also known as pink dolphins. Number 41, Sham Shui Po. This is a district in northwest Kowloon, popular for shopping for electronics and clothing. You can find the Apple Street Flea Market there, which sells new and second-hand computers, electronics, and accessories. Also, you can find there the Chung Sha Wan Road, which sells fabric and new and second-hand clothing, but it's mostly wholesale. There is also the Golden Computer Center and Arcade, which sells cheap computers and accessories, and here are some more local places for shopping for food and a video shop. Number 42, Flower Market. This is a market with cut flowers, potted plants, seeds, bulbs, etc. located on the Flower Market Road in Prince Edward area. And it sells, for example, orchids, sunflowers, lilies, roses, bamboo, and bonsai trees. And some shops even sell fragrant blooms, which produce very pleasant smell if you go to them. Number 43, Yunpo Street Bird Market. This is a traditional style Chinese garden with stalls selling songbirds, exotic birds, various cages, and other bird care products, and it's located just next to the flower market. Sometimes you can see old men feeding the birds with caterpillars, crickets, and grasshoppers with their chopsticks. Number 44, Cat Cafe. This is a theme cafe where one can watch and play with cats, and this one is called the Café de Kitten in Mong Kok. Number 45, Kings Park. This is a public park near Yau Ma Tei MTR station, and it's situated on a hill, as you can see. When you climb up the park, you'll find a jogging track and tennis court nearby. Number 46, Temple Street Night Market. It's a famous open-air night market in Yau Ma Tei and sells cheap clothes, watches, CDs, electronics, trinkets, antiques, jade, toys, etc. And you can sometimes find Cantonese opera singers, fortune tellers, or herbalists there. It's been featured in many Hong Kong movies due to its local atmosphere, and you can also find some local food there like clay pot rice, seafood, noodles, fish balls. These photos were taken during the day, so that's why you can't see any stalls in there now. Number 47, Signal Hill Garden. This is a public park on top of the Blackhead Point Hill in Tsim Sha Tsui, and it was used for hoisting typhoon signals to warn ships in the old times. As you can see, it has nice views over Victoria Harbour, and this is the Signal Hill Tower, which was used for signaling accurate time back then. Number 48, Tsim Sha Tsui East Waterfront Podium Garden. It's a garden on the podium deck of TST East Station and also a temporary location for some of the Avenue of Stars exhibits, since there are repair and improvement works on the Avenue of Stars. As you can see, it has handprints of some of the movie stars like Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. There's also a statue of Bruce Lee and a replica of the Hong Kong Film Awards statuette. As you can see, the park is really pretty in the evening, and also there are nice views over Victoria Harbour. Number 49, Shenzhen Trip. This is a day trip that I went to in Shenzhen, which is a city right across the border in mainland China. I took the bus to the Lowu checkpoints so that I can see new territories on the way, but you can also take the MTR or can cross at other checkpoints such as in Lok Machau. After you cross the border, you find yourself in the Lowu district in Shenzhen, and you can go to the Lowu Commercial City Shopping Mall, which to be honest looked a bit dodgy. Then I took the bus to the Nanshan district and went to the shopping mall called Yitian Holiday Plaza there. This looked quite modern actually, and even had Starbucks and an Apple store. Nearby you can visit the Window of the World, which is a theme park with around 130 replicas of famous tourist attractions from around the world, such as St. Mark's Square in Venice, Netherlands landscape with windmills, Leaning Tower of Pisa, Eiffel Tower, pyramids, and the US Capitol, for example. Then also nearby is the Splendid China, which is another theme park, but this one has replicas of around 100 tourist attractions in China and around 25 ethnic villages. Here you can see some folk houses, for example. This is the Leshan Giant Buddha statue, which is the largest carved stone Buddha in the world. That's the wooden pagoda in Yingxiang County, which is the oldest and highest wooden structure in the world. This is the Imperial Palace, also known as the Forbidden City. And of course the Great Wall of China. Number 50, the Hong Kong Disneyland. This is a theme park on the east side of Lantau Island, and with Ocean Park it's one of Hong Kong's two large theme parks. Although it's smaller than other Disneylands, it offers some Asian twists such as performances in Cantonese and Mandarin in addition to English, also Asian food in addition to Western food, and incorporates Chinese culture such as removing number 4 and using Feng Shui. Number 51, Repulse Bay. This is one of Hong Kong's most popular beaches, and it has clear water and golden sand. It's located on the southern part of Hong Kong Island, and it's popular with locals as well as visitors. You can go swimming, take morning and evening strolls, sunbath, or just eat. Number 52, Hong Kong Wetland Park. This is an ecotourism park in Northwest New Territories and consists of 10,000 meter squared visitor center, wetland interactive world, and 60-hectare wetland reserve. There you can see Hong Kong's unique flora and fauna, go birdwatching, and take a break from the busy streets of downtown Hong Kong. Number 53, the Avenue of Stars. This is a sidewalk along Victoria Harbour waterfront modeled on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and honors celebrities in the Hong Kong movie industry such as Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan. However, currently it's closed for repair and improvement works and should reopen around the end of 2018. In the meantime, you can visit the TST East Waterfront Podium Garden, where a selection of the exhibits is located. So, if you got this far, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll enjoy Hong Kong as I did.